Well, here we are, February 3rd. We're going to talk about speaker demo videos. And of course, I'm consulting the Get Speaking Gigs book. May even be a link for that in the description below. Not 100% sure. Either way, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do this every single day, whether we like it or not, whether it is freezing cold and windy outside or not. Be sure to give us a subscribe because we make videos. We make the videos all day, every day. That wind is crazy. It's almost even scary. Hey, let's go ahead and talk demo videos. I have some good news for you and I have some bad news for you. The bad news is event planners, people who make hiring decisions about speakers, not always event planners is not always their title. In fact, very often it's not their title. So what they do is they sort of use demo video as a major tool in determining whether or not they can eliminate you from contention. Yep, you heard me. They are making elimination decisions very, very quickly. Not hiring decisions, but elimination decisions. First, they'll look at your title, your speech title, and what it's about, what it is, what's your topic, that sort of thing. See if it's relevant to their audience. If they think there's some relevance or maybe a fit there, they're going to look at your video to find out, hey, what's this person's speaking style? And is their information interesting? Can they engage an audience, right? Because again, every planner has different reasons why they're hiring speakers. I get it. But that is the bad news. The good news, the bad news is they're making elimination decisions. The good news is that's a pretty simple itch to scratch. That is a pretty easy deliverable to deliver. Here's a video of me speaking, right? That's really what they want. They don't want fancy cuts. They don't want you and your media appearances. They don't care about your video testimonials. Yes, there is a time and a place for those. And that is my first tip for you today. It is not demo video. It is not a speaker demo video. It is speaker demo videos. They're on your website, they're browsing around, they're clicking and they're watching this and they're watching that. And they can have you can have a separate video for someone giving you a testimonial. And that video might be 13 seconds long. You can have another video where it's just you speaking on stage. So this is a really important tip. In order to be viable and bookable in 2023, you need to have a video of you speaking. It's easy, it's cheap. And there are ways that you can make demo videos with your own cell phone, right? You can talk to camera and with the right editing, with the right music and the right, framing, and of course the right scripting. I think that is the key. It's not what you speak about as much as, it's not just what you speak about, right? And it's not just how you speak about it. It's really how you speak about what you speak about. I know that sounds redundant and almost like I'm repeating myself, but the difference is being able to not just describe what you speak about, but really package that information into those tangible nuggets that sound less like what I just did right there, because this is not my demo video. This is a live stream, and more like a professional demo video. You're more than welcome to go check out mine, timdavidspeaks.com. You'll see my demo video, but that is a fancy, fully produced speaker demo reel. Here's what you need if you're just starting out, or here's what you need if you are fully professional and have been doing this for 20 years. You need videos of you on stage speaking for audiences. They need to be able to see you on their stage. They need to be able to picture it and imagine it. And a video that can demonstrate it makes their job that much easier. So here we go. Your demo video from the book should be a clip of you speaking on stage. That's it. Well, that's one video, and you definitely need that video. Can't stress this enough. At this stage of the game, they're not looking for reasons to hire you. They're looking for reasons to not hire you, right? I'm not going to sit here and read this whole book to you, but look, this chapter on demo videos is just that long. When it comes to clips on the internet of you speaking, fantastic. Now, there's some thoughts about location and audience reactions and quality. And what about having more than one video? And should you make content videos as well? Yes, as part of a marketing strategy, doing a content outreach or content marketing strategy, you'll see I use a ton of video in my LinkedIn strategy. You'll see I use a ton of video, of course, in my YouTube strategy, not just for getspeakinggigs.com here and now, but also for my real business, timdavidspeaks.com. And I will say that that is important, right? Using video, such a huge piece of the marketing puzzle when you're content marketing. Now, let's say you don't have any video of you on stage speaking. What do you do? Couple options. Number one, you can get some video of you on stage speaking as fast as possible. That is your North Star. Get on stage, get a video camera, get it recorded. Number two, you can record other types of videos. I like to record videos or have my clients record videos right into their cell phone. And they talk about things like, we call it an I believe video. I believe this about this topic, and I believe organizations that do this are going to have more success than organizations that don't. And I believe that this is a path to that outcome. And, we have the client sort of ramble into their cell phone. And yes, we give some coaching in terms of lighting and audio, how to make it look and sound good, right? Because again, the magic can come in post-production, in the editing. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but in the medium today, in the medium link, right? We got free, small, medium, large, and not effing around. And in the medium link, there is an option for getting your demo video done for super, super cheap. It is literally affordable videos for speakers is what you'll see on the website. This is not, I'm not doing the editing. I've got this outsourced to, people in Nepal. So the reason it is so cheap is simply because cost of living is different down there. There's some samples of the work, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to read a website here to you either on a live stream. The bottom line is this: you have the tools in your pocket to put something together to get that first gig, which will allow you to get the video, which will allow you to go up the chain, get the next best gig, and then the next level, and then the next level. That is what we do in the Get Speaking Gigs world. We leverage opportunities. We jump sandboxes, as we say. We start playing in this sandbox and we leverage those opportunities to get to that next sandbox. And video is an indication, right, of where you are, what sandbox you're playing in. If you are, again, if you have this $100,000 video and it's you and speaking in arenas and people chanting your name and all that great stuff, that's going to affect your fee, and it's going to affect your hireability for sure. It's going to affect whether or not a bureau or an agent would be interested in you. It is the business card of 2023, the speaker demo video. So if you don't have clips of you speaking on stage, talk to your camera phone, talk to, a local group and get the video of that so that you can leverage those opportunities. It is really that simple and really should not be overcomplicated. Very often meeting professionals, again, will scrub through and skip through and look for those moments of you speaking on stage, or at least the reactions from the audience, or, those moments of what it's going to really be like. It is a demonstration. That's what demo is short for. Demonstration of you speaking. It's not whiz bang flash boom fancy cuts and edits and music video style demo video. It is a demonstration of you speaking. Sometimes if you don't have any speaking gigs on stage, sometimes you can make pretty darn good demo video right to your smartphone. You have a movie studio in your pocket. All right, the outline that I like to use when it comes to crafting a good demo video script, when we're talking about what are we going to say in that I believe video, what are we going to say about our topic, I like to say, here's the goal that some people have, here's the problem, the reason why they can't reach those goals, but there's this unavoidable truth that is going to force those people to make a change. And that change has to do with my message. So, and then call to action. I recommend you give me a call, see what I got for availability. I can speak at your event. You've got to be explicit about your call to action in your demo video. Every marketing piece that you put out, every piece of content has to have some kind of call to action, whether it's like or share this video or subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit getspeakinggigs.com or whatever call to action. You want to have something in every single piece that you put out, and your demo videos, no exception. Don't assume that if you put out a clip of you speaking, that people are going to realize they can hire you to speak, that people are going to realize that you are a paid professional speaker. I've had people come up to me after my gigs, and these are, we'll call them fancy corporate gigs, right? We'll call them fancy five-figure corporate gigs, right? They come to me and they say, wow, that was really great. You should do this for a living. I can really see you being like a professional, like, lady, like, what do you think I do for a living? Right. And I come across with, very casual sometimes, but when I'm on stage, I'll tell you, if people don't make the connection that just because you're speaking, on a stage doesn't mean that they don't make the connection that even though you are speaking on stage, they can hire you. Like they don't connect those dots, right? So even from the stage, even when I'm speaking, I mention it from the stage. I use what I call casual mentions, and I slip it into conversations. And I have other tools, of course, for turning gigs into gigs, but that is another conversation for another day. That is it for today. We will speak soon, tomorrow, in fact.